Hello students, we'll tackle questions on statistics, and we'll start with the basics, starting from the mean, median, model class, mode. Then in our next chapter we'll add variance, standard deviation as we progress till we cover the whole topic. So the sample question reads: the data represents 40 students in a technical school who sat for engineering maths test. Derive a grouped frequency distribution table with 5 classes. Hence determine 1. Mean, median, model class, mode. So below are the marks 1820 up to 19 in the lower bit. So it is worth noting that the highest students scored 27 and the lowest student scored 13 marks as you can see there. So you are supposed to construct a table on the life, the class limit, the frequency, the x or the midpoint, that is the midpoint, and the midpoint is obtained from adding the two limits, in a case that is 25 plus 27 you divide by 2, that is 52 divided by 2, it is 26 that is the midpoint. So another case is whereby we have 22 plus 24 you divide by 2, 22 plus 24 you divide by 2, that is 46 divided by 2, that is 23. So then you are also supposed to find the product of the frequency and the midpoint. So that is 5 times 26, that is 130. 7 times 23, that is 161. Then we have 14 times 20, that is 280. 11 times 17, 187. 3 times 14, that is 42. You are also supposed to find the summation of the frequency. If you add all these, it is supposed to give you 40. Then also you are supposed to find the summation of the product between the frequency and the midpoint, that is 800. 130 plus 161 up to the lower side, it's supposed to give you 800. So maybe there is a question that may arise: how did we get the class limit? The class limit is obtained when you are in a position to identify the highest and the lowest. So in our case, the highest is 27, the lowest is 13. Get it? Then from there, that is when you are supposed to identify the gap, or then you're also supposed to take into consideration you are supposed to give 5 classes. That is very important to note. So with that, you are in a position to get the class limit very efficiently. So after obtaining the summation of frequency and the midpoint, that is 800, and that one, this is the formula, this is the symbol for mean, this is a symbol for mean. So it is 800 you divide by 40, which will give you 20. Thank you for listening.